More than 1.4 million people lost their livelihoods. That means their way of earning their living, earning their food, earning their income. They lost that way of that sort of self-independent, dignified livelihoods. They lost that. And that impact has been huge. And that takes, frankly, a long time to recover. The international assistance has been geared up for maybe 5 years or so. But to be honest, I think the effect of such a mega disasters are probably longer. FAO has been coming into the picture, trying to help really on the natural resource-based, agriculture-based livelihoods support. You need to know that already those areas affected are inhabited by people who are already among the poor, vulnerable, food insecure often, whose livelihood depends on agriculture and natural resource base, and fairly degraded natural ecosystems. FAO very quickly mounted a response across some of the most affected countries in Indonesia, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Thailand, and Maldives. We overall received more than $70 million in donation from the various donors, especially to give importance to the livelihood support. Not the immediate help of food assistance or healthcare or these things, but more the agriculture, fishery-based livelihood support. That is really the crucial role that FAO did. And emphasizing the role of these sectors for the recovery and building back better after such enormous disaster. What was important is the role that FAO played in terms of good technical standards, technical norms. So if you're resupplying boats to the fishers who lost their boat, what sort of boats? What quality of boat? Is it really right to give back boats in the same number that was there before when the fisheries resources are already depleted? Should we not look also at the technologies of fishing and trying to improve and help them to move to do fisheries in a more sustainable way? This is what FAO did. FAO has been helping to rebuild, reconstruct, but bringing back not new vulnerability, but trying to bring back elements which would help the people to be maybe a bit better off, especially when using these natural resources. And doing that for the livestock, for also agroforestry, you know, using the tree as a resources, for the paddy field, the rice field, horticulture, fruit trees, you know, various range of agriculture type of activities. Because those communities are not only fishing. They are part-time fisher, part-time livestock herder, part-time fish farmer. They have a very diversified livelihoods. So you cannot just go in for one sector and being blind to another issue. You have to look at the way people are making their living. That has been terribly affected, not only by the loss and damages of their livelihoods, but damaging in the family, in the structure of the family. They lost many, many members of their families. So the psychological effect of the disaster was also huge for quite some time on.